Was it waiting?
Let's go.
Why did it stop?
Oh, it's hanging back. I don't know.
Because they're leaving? Because it just doesn't want them to come farther.
Well, maybe some other ulterior motive. I have no idea. Damn.
Oh, my dear. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Wow,
no.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
What's going on, guys? Just want to let you guys know to hit that like and that subscribe, and if you guys want to get early access to next week's episode of FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood, you guys can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link's in the top pinned comment or the description below, and we thank you guys very much for coming by. Now let's get on with our FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood reaction. Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at Casa de Tank Top. I'm kicking it with my very good friends Dustin and Morgan Drace over there at the Dojo. Drace, how are you doing over there, Draces?
We're surviving, you know.
Oh my gosh.
Morgan's got 2 beverages.
I got a kombucha, and I got my morning iced coffee.
She's
my
living
booch and my
Her
coffee.
full beverage goblin mode.
You need your probiotics, and then you need your energy.
All those things. Well, I mean, like, you also need air, which, like, one motherfucker doesn't have in this show that we're watching. We're watching FullMetal Alchemist Brotherhood, by the way.
Transitioning.
Old Ollie Armstrong, General Ollie Armstrong, fucking, like, you know, the pout of the North over there.
Pout of the North.
Big, you know, she's got this big, yeah. I mean, we don't have to get into all that. But yeah,
What do you mean by that?
she saw through this one guy, and she kind of got them to say it out loud too, like, you know, like kind of the plan, and how we got to kind of hear it out loud in a certain sense too, like as far as like how far-reaching the plot is kind of going.
I loved her double cross too. She said, "I'm just a girl.
I just want to kind of put a baby in.
Baby squirted inside of me. What do you think about that, Mr. Guy?"
Well,
Like, whatever.
let me
Only
in
there
on
was an ugly old man
An
to
ugly old
squirt
man.
some DNA up
You
there.
know who I think my favorite actor is? Al Pacino, fucking impregnating bitches at 87 years old, or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? Like, ended up killing him
In the best possible way.
Oh yeah.
mafia style, Lethal Weapon 2 style, like fucking diplomatic immunity, and fucking throwing his ass in the fucking shit. And so, like, we're still not out of the woods just yet, because we have the other guy who came with him, the Crimson Alchemist, and he, who again, Winry, just like, we're in peril.
Ever.
Well, old girl will just be like, hey, I mean, even though I guess it's kind of maybe that type of a thing, like you get a random letter that has some information that checks out with you, and they're just like, okay, cool, I'll make this arduous, insane trip north on the whims of whatever. You know, I can't remember, did he impersonate Ed or Al or something like that, or was it mostly like...
I think it was that they needed him, or needed her to fix his armor or something. I mean, I think it's just like, I don't think she understands how much peril she's in constantly.
Also, we have to remember that they know that there's a government
And she does
shit.
not.
She does
she
not.
doesn't know
She
that any
thinks
of
that
that.
these
She
are
doesn't
his,
know any of that.
She thinks Crimson Alchemist, like he's,
their buddy.
that's their coworker. Oh, their coworker came and was like, I am also with the Alchemist Guild or whatever. And like, oh, actually, they're up north. And she'd be like, what? Their armor won't work up north. And he's like, well, I'm going. Get up. Like, it totally makes sense why she would go.
Hey, little girl, I'm friends with your parents. Get in this van with candy.
Don't say that.
We get it. No. It makes sense why it was, but it's like, okay, well, after this, they need to fucking, like,
Let her know.
they need to let old girl know what's in, and they need to know, because that's kind of been a thing that this show has kind of done.
They can't let her know, because
Why?
that was the whole thing with the Fuhrer, was like, you can't like let these people know, because they're basically holding her hostage, because you'll kill her.
He'll kill him dead.
Kill him as dead as his family is eventually going to be dead. You know what I mean? Because you know that shit's going to go down with that fear.
Are you sure about that?
That was like the big kind of cliffhanger-y thing that we kind of left on. You know what I mean? After a very satisfying episode last time, for sure. So I don't know. I'm ready to fucking check it out and to get going with those motherfuckers up north. You guys ready to go?
Yes, please.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode of Full Metal Alchemist, and you don't want to wait the week for it to drop on YT, you can actually do that right now by becoming a part of our Patreon. The link's in the top end comment of the description below. You click that. It's the best way to support the channel. $5.
Yeah.
Oh no, are they gonna? These two beans gonna fall in love?
Oh,
Oh.
little crush.
Brothers are falling desperately in love with me.
$5 at the Toon tier gets you early and uncut access to everything animated that we're covering, including Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. If you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like, a subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. We're just going to be like on cloud nine and everybody's going to be super serious about it. You know what I mean?
Gosh. I mean, that's what the show does a lot. Deadly serious and then
I want to track 2.
He's got some kind of plan for us here.
This guy wants to fight the fucking Crimson Alchemist like a motherfucker, too.
Oh, yeah.
It's only a misunderstanding. Just a lack of communication. I'll have them
Always
released within
being
no time.
charming.
Thanks a lot.
Uh-oh.
Thanks a lot.
These two.
Listen, I wouldn't trust Kimberly if I were you.
You creep.
Nice.
Just lie about it. Just be like, I walked into his room and he had like a big pile of toenails, and I'm not sure all of them was his.
Parents, I respect their bravery. I wish that I could have had the chance to meet them.
Man, he's laying it on thick over here.
They were holding a photo of a precious little girl when we
Oh, come on. No, they were not.
My lord!
They were not.
worst of the
The liar.
What a motherfucker, dude. Like, it's just...
true hero. It's an honor to me. Do you have any idea what that psychopath did in Ishvar?
Let's see the extra one. Let's see the kid getting shot.
Well, that wasn't him. That
No,
was...
I know, but still, like, let's just toss it
He
in.
probably laughed. Whoa, buddy.
Don't freak out. Just think about something else. Try to think.
Don't get a boner.
Oh,
Don't
no,
get a
he
boner.
is in his underwear. That's rough. He's a... Oh. Yeah, he's like... That's rough.
Why did I
Poor
have to fall in
kid.
love with such a weirdo?
Did you say something?
So we are fucking Jim and Pamming this thing. Like, they both actively like each other. They're just not saying anything about it.
There's nothing left for me to upgrade to.
Oh, my God.
She's like...
Oh, she's like, oh, you got the newest thing. I got to check this thing out.
They're not diamond tipped, are they?
Ooh, he's got them diamond tips.
Fully modified.
He's got the fucking big acrylics. You think he's got to do that? He's got to watch that thing about Cardi B?
Yep, how to wipe his ass.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's the first I've seen.
Oh, yeah? You want to come check out my work shed then?
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is like everybody. It's like when the one hot girl shows up to.
Because they're like, we have a hot leader, but she's not.
Well, I mean, it's like up in Alaska when I worked up there as a truck driver. There was one woman every 10 guys.
Dang.
Okay, will be.
Sounds like a party to me.
I'm also concerned about the team's sanity. An entire week in total darkness.
Briggsmen don't get scared of the dark.
Wow.
There's no telling what could happen to us while we're down here.
But that crazy motherfucker's down there. He's probably just eating
That's
them up.
what I'm saying.
Concrete.
I don't understand why they didn't just said Ed and Al.
Do so. I am the only one responsible for the incident involving General Raven. You weren't there. You didn't see anything. You didn't hear anything.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fucking mafioso rules. You didn't fucking see nothing. You didn't know nothing.
I am becoming an Ollie Arm stan. Well, I mean, I was,
Yeah.
but more and more.
I'm just excited to see her and Captain Armstrong meet up and like what the fuck that's like, you know.
And when he's gonna hug her and she's just gonna scowl.
She's gonna punch him in the face,
Yeah.
or something like that for sure.
Fort Grigg strong.
Oh yeah, here we go. The flower lady spy.
Madame Olivier needs the strength of your army, not you. She said you might as well just get law.
I mean, fair enough.
Who are you?
Oh, just someone who has served the Armstrong family for generations.
Mom?
It's Mama Arms.
Cute.
It's Mama Arms.
That's cute.
Mom or an aunt or something like that. I mean, probably fucking, yeah, probably mom, but that's crazy. Okay, wild.
Oh my god, what, that guy's weird. Why is he having...
Right? Oh, Jesus.
Oh, not the horse. Not the horse.
Jesus. Yeah, we got to deal with this fucking nightmare vortex thing. Yeah.
Oh, they're alive. Wow.
What if they did it? What if they
went crazy and did it?
They ate them? Like, oh no.
We have to get out of here. It's coming back. What is? Please, you gotta get rid of the lights.
Oh, if it's dark, it doesn't come. It only comes in the light.
Ooh, interesting. It's like, oh my god.
Whoa.
Was it waiting?
Why did it stop?
Oh, it's hanging back. I don't know.
Because they're leaving? Because he just doesn't want them to come farther.
What? Maybe some other ulterior motive. I have no idea. Damn.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Wow,
No.
Is he like a candidate to take over?
No, is he?
What? Yo, what if that kid? No, because that's
No,
no. That's his kid. But I wonder if like that was okay.
He's
Here's
real proud. I'm real proud of you, son. No, we figured it out.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud of you, Dad.
It's very nice to meet you, Lieutenant Hawkeye.
It's nice to meet
That was
you.
cool.
You must be working hard.
Like, is that him? And his dad doesn't know?
No, I bet his dad does know. That's why he loves him so much.
You're a fucking towering nightmare, son. I love you. You know, or whatever.
No.
No, I mean,
Really?
maybe.
He's adopted, isn't he?
Remember, we had thought that he was like, oh, here's your son. He can take over for you if you die or something like that. But maybe he's something totally different.
I really shouldn't act so surprised, though. He is related to my husband, so he
Oh,
must
there we
have
go.
some of his genes.
Jeez.
He's the nightmares cloud. Oh my god.
Fuck.
Wow, Selim was a little monster baby all the whole time.
So, put it all together. All this
Oh.
to the stepmother. She just doesn't know how to shut up.
Whoa.
Your bill
That
and
is
presents also gave me- I
terrifying.
recognized what exactly is your true identity.
You've got some nerve to ask me a question like that. Considering the circumstance.
Creepy fucking kid.
I'm offended that you would even put Gluttony and me in the same league. You ask my name, it's Pride.
Oh, he's Pride.
He's Pride.
Yeah, the first one.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yay.
Full Metal.
Oh my god.
Are you actually trying to get information out of me? You're a courageous one, aren't you?
Oh god. Oh, I hate it. Thank you, I hate it.
Little hands fucking with your ears and shit like that. Like, yeah.
That's a no. That's too bad.
Oh god.
She like can't move.
Oh my god. He's
Trying to
terrifying.
humor me. It's just wasteful to kill your hostage.
Dude,
How perceptive you are.
fucking stones on this broad. Look at that. It's just like,
I will be watching you from the shadows.
Yeah, that kid.
woo! All right.
So creepy.
You just need to get some like night vision goggles and just be always in the dark.
Right. Oh, I do like how I do like how the camera kind of panned down to this shadow because it's like you can't even literally trust your own shadow. Like, you know what I mean? With this fucker around.
From the First off, he wants you to hunt down Scar. You just find him, I'll take care of the rest.
No,
Secondly,
really? You didn't go so well last
it's
time.
very likely, just like what I did in Ishval. It's very simple. We kill everyone and soak the land with their blood.
That's very simple.
Damn. Just saying it out loud.
And then third one's real easy, not a big deal. We're just gonna kill everybody and then play with their blood. Play with their blood a little.
Yeah, right.
Not to kill. Do you have any idea what they're doing? What you're helping them to achieve? I'm curious to see how the world will change. What?
Whoa.
Both
He bored.
clashing. Will against will. Life versus life. Humans.
He's very Shinigami. It's like, I'm just here because I'm fucking bored, you know, like, or whatever.
Have you forgotten that you're a human? How can you take sides with them? Because they've given me complete freedom to...
This is like those fucking really nihilistic voters like in 2016 where just like, I just want to see what happens by voting for him.
I'm just pushing the chaos button for lulz. For lulz.
Well then, let's see if I can find some...
Is he gonna just give him like, here's a stone?
No, because his brother wouldn't go.
With Al and Winry.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Maybe he could be like, maybe this whole, his principles could kind of be just as fascinating as the homunculi, like his unwillingness to do the selfish thing. Like,
A stone, but
That's right, Kimberly has one.
we can't, brother. The ingredients for a stone.
I know, Al.
it's like they're already dead.
Yeah, it's already.
But their souls are screaming in
That's
hell
true.
inside
That's
the stone. Like, could you still use it? Like they're actively.
Then I guess I had better hurry up and come up with a believable excuse.
For going with them.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know. It's like, you know, you guys are a bunch of alchemists. It's like having your healer with you or something like that, you know? Like,
What if there's a malfunction? It would tarnish the Rock Bell name if I'm not there to fix it.
I'm staking my fucking family name on it.
So obsessed. You're a workaholic.
And proud of it, too. This has been my family's business
Very
for
well.
About that grind culture, baby. Look at that hair.
God.
Look at those lips.
Oh, like a vampire, like.
I'd invite her in.
I can't just sit
She can get into all the clubs. She can get into all the clubs. It's cool episode. I like that one a lot.
Oh yeah, I just love the like. All right, here's what you want to do. Like the first two tasks were like, yeah, the two guys you gotta.
And then
we're gonna murder everyone and just soak the land in their blood and like I don't know, maybe get nude and maybe I don't know, blow each other.
No, yeah. He's like, you didn't lose the dick, did you? You didn't lose the dick. Okay.
Or
you lost the balls.
Did you upgrade it?
This
you lost the balls though.
This ceremony don't work.
Though. What about like metal balls?
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't have his body, which I like. It's so tragic because he was like right as a teenage boy, and like imagine you just like
never got to masturbate.
No, not just that, just like your formative years when you're getting used to your body because it's growing and being weird, and he's gonna lose all of that. Like he's not gonna like.
See, that's the real question. When if they turn him, I mean, I'm assuming. Because it's still growing in the other spot.
Yeah, so he's probably gone through puberty, like in the other spot. So he's gonna like be this little.
Like, it's like,
I know.
Shit, I gotta trim the hedges over here. God damn.
It might be good because he like skips all the awkward shit, but it's also weird. It's like putting
He'll
like
be awkward though. It would be like going from like a puppy to like a full grown like Great Dane, like you know what I mean?
13 going on 30, man, or like a Freaky Friday situation.
Basically.
Yeah.
That fucking scene with what's his name?
Selim.
Oh my
Selim.
God.
Pride is
when they reveal
terrifying.
That shit.
Like it also like glowing eyes like behind like a shadowy thing has always creeped me out.
The reveal
so that's
was
like,
awesome.
See, we were
reveal was great.
Like the Fuhrer was gonna be like Omni-Man, where he was like, "Oh, these are my pets. Like my son and my wife are my." No, like I think the mom is the pet.
The mom's fucked.
Yeah, like Salim's just gonna like they're gonna be like, "Well, shoot your mom unless you do," and they'll be like, "I'll kill my fucking mom."
Yeah, you didn't shit.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that he knows that his kid is Pride.
Of course, yeah. And like I'm like, okay, so it's not a thing where the Fuhrer's like
But we've never really seen them like acknowledge anything like that. I mean, maybe we will now.
There was like,
you know
I
mean?
feel like there wasn't even a hint, but I'm sure there was.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm wondering, I'm just trying to think back, like if there was like a knowing glance, or if there was like some, you know what I'm saying? Like some little like you know kind of sprinkle in there that would be a seed to it. Or
I think they didn't.
It would be wild if he didn't know. It would be wild.
Oh, what if Bradley didn't know?
Yeah. What if you turn up and it's just like, because this kid seems extra evil. Like this guy, like even with Bradley, like we can tell that they're sort of positing a possibility of like a crisis of conflict with him.
But all of that was because all of the crisis of conflict that I saw, I thought was around his son. And now that I know that his son is an evil homunculus, and I'm guarantee he knows, because I think homunculi can sense each other.
Oh, geez.
Because even
situation.
Well, because even not Armstrong, the lady
Hawkeye was like, I could sense.
She
could sense
sensed
you. Like,
it.
a human can sense you.
So I think like. I just feel like...
But is that because he wanted to let her know? He wanted to fuck with her?
Oh, true.
I don't know. I mean, like, I think I'm not saying that that's what I think has happened. It would be an interesting turn. Like if you thought that you had like this sweet little kid, but he doesn't, because I think he understands that he was like brought in and made by Defaja. You know what I mean? So I think so that mom's toast, man. Like
Bradley's just team homunculi. I don't think he's torn at all. Because I was always thinking he was torn because of his affinity to Selim. Well, because all based on him being like, son, I love you. But it's because he was saying, son, I love you because you're like a little evil shadow fucker. Oh, and he was talking to a shadow at that one episode forever ago.
No, we just put it out. But we thought it was literally a butterfly, like a butterfly.
Yeah,
or something
I thought
like
it was
that
an animal shapeshifter one, and it was talking to
and then there were like some
shadow.
dogs and shit like that too. I think that something kind of happened, and maybe there's an element to that. Maybe that is something that they can do. I mean, like, but that kind of remains to be seen. We're still finding out. We just found out who this little fucker is. I mean, but just like the going, like the wrapping around everything in the little tiny hands,
cutting your face up,
doing it for somebody.
Yeah, I don't think that Ed, he could take it though. He could take that Philosopher's Stone. Like, what if he's just down?
I mean, I think that like
he's always the more reckless one. He's always the one that kind of is willing to go to a. I mean, like, what? I mean, like, wouldn't it? Like, listen, everything that you ever wanted is one fucking atrocity away. Like, I got a fucking way for you to do it. Like, but I think that they want to find Xiao Mei.
Yes.
Yeah, I think they want to do it the nice way, but there might come a time where it's like, I don't think he would do it to get his own arm and leg back, but he would do it. He's like, I'm doing this. You're getting your body back, Al, but you didn't. Or wait, the metal guy.
I'll carry the bird. Al. Yeah,
Al.
I'll carry the bird.
And it's like, you didn't do this. You tried to stop me, but I just did it against your will. But now you have your body back, and you can be guilt-free because you didn't do it. Much like Ollie Arms.
This is my decision.
Much like Ollie Arms is like, blame the death on me. Like, if anyone asks, I'll take the full.
I don't think Al would be cool with it, though.
No, Al wouldn't be cool, but he wouldn't have. I feel like Ed would be like, yeah, you would never do it, but you need.
I can see him trying to do it and Al stopping him.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, shut it down. It's not worth it. He's the sweetest and the more principled one. I think they're both principled, but I think a little bit more so. Like, he is so almost always like kind of thinking. He thinks about the human angle more than anybody because he can't be.
He hasn't had a burger in 20 years.
Fucking hadn't had a burger, hadn't had a wank. I mean, like, he's got nothing.
Well, because when he lost his body, he was a little baby. He didn't know what that was.
Yeah.
It needs the shadows so that, or it likes.
No, I think it
light.
needs. I don't think. Oh, sorry.
No, please.
I think that it cannot attack unless there's light.
If it has a shadow to like move through or something like that, right?
Well, no, yeah, it has to be a shadow, not darkness.
Yes, which is given off by a light source. You know what I mean? So like, yeah. So like, and that's an interesting idea. You know what I mean? Like the.
Well, it's because it's prideful. It wants people to see its work.
Oh, that's a nice little wrinkle. I like that. So I think goofy, crazy, a lot of cool stuff. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And now we're gonna bring the Scar and the Xiao Mei-ness of it, into it as well, because they've been putting a lot of time just introducing the world, introducing
an old melted Marco.
Yeah, right. Oh, God. Yeah. Fucking, it's like, yeah, I mean, like, I know it's going to be kind of weird for you to try to fucking do something after you look at a horror show like that, but I mean, don't worry. You go back to the fucking wall, you take one look at the general, you'll be fine after that. Don't worry. Sorry. But Yeah, I think them coming back into the story will be cool because we've spent a ton of time, like, just kind of getting acclimated with what the North is and how it operates and all these new characters and stuff like that. And now we can kind of, like, rejoin, like, these other ones who, like, we've been checking in on, but we haven't spent a ton of time with and stuff. So, I don't know. I'm stoked on that. And ready to get into the next one. You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. All right. We appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with us as we go through Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. If you guys want to get early and uncut access to the next episode of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, you can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon. Links in the top pinned comment or the description below. You click that, you hand over there, you pony up $5, and you get to watch that every week, a week in advance before anybody else gets to take a look at it, completely full and uncut. We hope you guys consider doing that. It's the best way to support the channel. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and a subscribe because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. And just one more thing.
That's one more thing.
And just one more thing. We'll talk to y'all later. I can really do it.